Kiki's Delivery Service is a beautiful story about creativity, self-belief, and mental health. Miyazaki's films tend to be very fantastical. They take place in otherworldly realms which defy the rules of reality. But at the same time, they brilliantly depict the raw human experience. Themes like friendship, family, fear, and gratitude are weaved within his stories, even when the film's setting is far from the real world. I wasn't completely certain of how exactly this film would bless me, but I had high expectations. Once again, Miyazaki doesn't disappoint. I can't say that I relate to Kiki's experience of being a witch. I'm also far past the tender age of 13. However, I was so incredibly moved by how the film portrays mental health and burnout. Kiki starts the film full of energy and excitement for what the future may hold. She quickly realizes that life isn't as easy as a child may expect. Everyone must eventually learn to be independent and experience the struggles that come with money and limited time. Kiki starts her delivery service in an effort to earn money and find purpose in life. At the beginning, she's excited by it and finds contentment with her work. But as the orders come in more rapidly, she starts to have to make sacrifices. She no longer has time for the pleasures of friendship or relaxation, and like so many, Kiki develops a sense of burnout, likely internally resenting what her life has become. She's no longer inspired by her work, and she even loses her witch abilities to fly. There's one scene which Kiki collapses face down onto her bed and lies there silently. Her following words to Gigi almost made me emotional. I think there's something wrong with me. I make friends, then suddenly I can't bear to be with any of them. That other me, the cheerful, honest me, went off somewhere. Depression and burnout is all-encompassing. You can develop emptiness that feels so deep that you feel outside of your body, uncertain of if this is just what life will be forever. A lot of people, not just artists, will become familiar with burnout at one time or another. You form a lack of self-belief, insecurity, and low self-worth because what you've attributed to your value has diminished. In many cases, to a creative, if they can no longer create art, they have nothing to contribute to the world and are therefore worth nothing. Kiki's friend Ursula comes to visit her and they have a discussion about burnout. Ursula shares her similar experience with art when she found herself unable to paint anymore, despite it being her passion. She had realized that her loss of love for painting came from the pressure she'd placed on herself. She'd been imitating others rather than staying true to her own style. Ursula explains that art is about releasing yourself from comparison and expectations and just doing what you find enjoyable. She advises Kiki to take a break and then to fly again when she feels inspired. Ursula's perspective is incredibly wise and transferable to every viewer watching the movie. If you're stuck, taking a step back can allow your head and heart a chance to rest and calm down. We walk through the world pulled by intrigue and passion, but overthinking and being overworked will kill that. We fly with our spirits, Kiki tells Ursula when explaining how witches fly. That's a metaphor if I've ever heard one. This conversation revitalizes Kiki, and by the end of the film, she gets her witch powers back. Every second of this film is a masterpiece. The gorgeous architecture of the city, which is a clever combination of multiple European cities. The simple close-ups, the frames which say everything they need to with no dialogue. Kiki's Delivery Service is the perfect movie to watch when you feel stuck in life and are experiencing depression. It's a gentle reminder that you're not alone in your feelings of sadness and that there is a way out, even if it seems impossible at the moment. We're all just trying our best to live a fulfilling life, and that's inevitably going to come with ups and downs. So next time you're feeling upset, take a breather and step away from the situation. Let your mind go elsewhere, perhaps even into the world of Kiki's Delivery Service.